In today's video, I have a lot to unpack for you. I have been making so many hatching animals from Green Frog Crochet. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How cute. So look how much bigger it is in the Big Twist plush than the Elise Voluto. I do have a surprise for you guys at the end. So I have something to unbox that I ordered for Raja. So if you want to see that, make sure you stick around to the end. Well, hello my crafty friends and welcome to another video today. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, my name is April and I'm the creator behind the Cozy Buckeye. And on this channel, I just like to share my love for crochet. I've had a small business now for quite some time. I like to share my market vlogs, my market prep, roundups of course. I love sharing patterns. So if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing to this channel. Okay, you guys, in today's video, I have a lot to unpack for you. I have been making so many hatching animals from Green Frog Crochet. Today's video is basically going to be about Green Frog Crochet's designs. We are talking about the hatching animals. We are talking about the new pattern, the Cremu, the mini cow pattern. I went on a trip this past week. I have only been home for a few days. It was just a short little trip, a little road trip, a couple hours away from my home here in Cincinnati. My family and I, we rented a cabin at the Red River Gorge in Kentucky. So I took these patterns and I took some yarn. I mean, I didn't really take a lot because I didn't know how much time I would have. But while I was there, I was able to crank out quite a few. And then I came home Monday and I worked all day Monday, all day Tuesday, making more. And I got up this morning and wanted to make more. And I'll show you what I put together this morning because I'm really excited. I kind of used the pattern and made my own something special. So I want to share that with you later towards the end. So stick around for that. But I was able to make 28 characters from these 4 patterns. And I'm going to share them with you. I've talked about these patterns in previous videos. I believe based on selling the chicken egg in my markets last fall that I think these patterns are going to go really well for markets. I think they're going to be incredible. I know how much the kids love the chicks and eggs, even adults. They really loved the interaction, and then I put the tags on them. So I think somehow I'm going to probably incorporate some sort of marketing with these at the market. Maybe a tag, maybe a sign. I might do adoption certificates. I really enjoy that interaction with the kids. It's fun. They love it. It works. I've been told by a lot of customers that it's genius. It really gets kids' attention, even adults. And I will say, I made the bunny and the carrot, and I think a kitty. I think I gave my granddaughter a couple of these for Easter and she told me they were magic. Okay, so she's almost 4, and if a 3-year-old says they're magic, okay? Because of the interaction, you know, they can put the animals in and out of the eggs. I just think it's genius. I love these designs. And I'm going to share with you how you can mix and match all of these different designs. I've made them in 3 different types of yarn and I will share everything with you. I've used small eyes, I've used big eyes. I have had so much fun making these, and this morning I didn't even want to stop to film this video, and I'm going to go right back to making these. So I have more ideas of what I want to do with these so that I can sell these at markets. I think they are genius. I'm going to get into that in just a little bit, but I did want to share a couple things with you. You know me, we got to talk about some stuff before we get started with the pattern roundup, you guys. I did want to thank everybody who has joined our challenge on YouTube and on Instagram. Stacy Makes and I put this together and we have been having such a blast with all of the videos. We started a playlist on YouTube for anybody who makes a video. We will add you to the playlist. There are 45 videos on this playlist. I just checked it a minute ago. I'm sure by the time you see this video, there's going to be more. And when we started this, I had no idea it was going to get to this, and I'm just so excited. It was just something fun that me and Stacy wanted to do together, and I just thought it would be fun for everyone else because, you know, I love love making patterns. It's something that I am just so incredibly passionate about. I enjoy crocheting so much, and I love to share with you guys what I make. And I just thought it was just so fun making and finding patterns. And then I thought, well, other people can make and find them too. And what I'm finding and watching all of these videos and getting all of these posts on Instagram, they're tagging us, which is awesome. Keep it coming. That I'm finding so many patterns to make. I have been bookmarking and saving patterns. It's exciting. A lot of these patterns, you guys, are so small that they're great market makes. I've always said it, I'll keep saying it. Anything $20 and under, I think, are incredible market makes because they sell fast. When you have these bigger items, you might hold them for a little while. You might be sitting on them for a little while, but when you make anything that is under $20, you are definitely going to be making more money at markets. And I think a lot of these free Instagram patterns fit that category so well. And a lot of these patterns are awesome. These creators are so talented, and I just love sharing their work with you and giving them the love they deserve. So I appreciate everyone who has joined us in this fun. It's been great. And if you're interested in joining this challenge, here's the rules, you guys. We've talked about it. You're going to find 5 free patterns on Instagram. You're going to make them. You're going to follow the creator. You're going to tag the creator. You're going to tag me and Stacy, of course. You're going to just share it because all of these patterns are just so much fun to make and share. And then you're gonna tag a friend and you're gonna challenge a friend to do the same thing. And this hopefully will just keep going, and we'll all keep finding new patterns to make. And it's just so much fun. I encourage you, if you have a YouTube channel, to make a video and tag Stacy and I, and we will add it to our playlist. She has one on her channel and so do I. And we're trying to keep them aligned, but if for some reason you notice you're not on there, please send me a message and I'll make sure that you get added if you have made a video sharing at least 5 free patterns. Okay, so that's that. We're having a lot of fun over here. I did want to mention that I did make, this is a new free pattern to me. I have wanted to make this for a while, and I just wanted to share this. This is the only freebie I made this week because I went on this trip and I was trying to get all of these Green Frog Crochet patterns done, but I did want to share this cute little keychain that I made. This is Stacy's pattern. She did put this free on Instagram, so I hope you guys go make that. I think it's really cute. I plan on making a lot more. I did use Big Twist Posh with this. I really don't have a ton of these colors. I wish I did. I think I have a blue and a pink and this gray. I honestly believe that's all I have. So I probably will make some more, and they'll probably be those 2 colors. I think this yarn is great for this keychain pattern. It's perfect. I wish I had yellow, you guys. I need yellow so I can hang one from my cup, but I don't have yellow. So I did want to share this with you so you guys have another freebie. If you haven't made this one, it is on Instagram, and there's also a YouTube tutorial if you guys are more of a visual learner. So go check that out. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to share with you really quick, Max Carpetbag Works sent me a new collection to share with you guys. They sent me an email and they asked me to choose what I wanted from this collection. This is called the PDX Portland Airport Collection. I had the opportunity, I could have picked out anything. I really liked the train case they have. I wanted to pick something different, and I thought maybe the train case would be a good place to store my camera equipment, but then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get another crochet bag because I love my crochet bag so much. I have shared it with you guys. I'll show you that one here in a minute. I've had it for over a year now, and I have not used anything else. I mean, I will say I used a backpack. I have maybe a couple times, like if I go to a market and it might be raining or something, I'll use my backpack because it's kind of waterproof. Otherwise, I am strictly using this crochet bag. I love it so much. It's perfect. So let me show you what they sent me. I recorded myself opening it. But here is the bag. This again is the PDX Portland Airport Collection. Look at that pattern. It is beautiful. Like, I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. I know when I picked my first bag out, I looked and looked and looked, and I was like, I don't know what pattern to get. And I went with like an aqua blue because that's one of my favorite colors. And it came and I was just like, oh, it's beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful in person. And this one is the same. Like, I wasn't too sure when I saw it on the website, but like in person, it is stunning. It is stunning. And I just love this knitting bag because the inside of it is made with duck cloth. Oh, it comes in this dust bag, but it's made with duck cloth. You have a zipper here. There's a pocket right here where you can store an air tag. So, you know, in case you lose stuff, I guess. So you can put an air tag in here anyway. It has these two nice handles. It has so many pockets. It has 6 pockets. You can store so many things in here, all your little notions or your safety eyes or whatever. And then this front pocket here, I keep my safety eye tools up here. And then when I'm on the go, I throw my yarn in here. I can throw my iPad in here. This bag is great. And then the bottom, there's some grommets to protect the fabric, which I really love. It's just, you guys, I can't stress enough how much I love this company and how much I love this bag. Now I have a backup. I don't really think I need it right now. I love my bag. I'll show you guys. I'm sure you've seen it a ton. This is the bag that I've had now for well over a year that I use every day. I mean, every day. And it is still in such good shape. It is so beautiful. I love this pattern. I also have my matching crochet hook case, which at our crochet retreat, we were able to gift every single person one of these, and they're just so nice. And I have so many hooks in here, you guys. I have all of my furls hooks that I just bought, and all of my Clover Amora hooks are in here. I have my sewing sticks in here. I keep some darning needles in here. And I usually have a pair of scissors in here, but I guess they're not in there right now. But anyway, I love this thing. And I also put a little keychain on here with all of my stitch markers. So you guys, this is such a neat set to have. I would put this on a wish list if you don't have one yet. Maybe you can ask for it for your birthday or Christmas or whatever, but this set is so nice and they have so many patterns to choose from. So I will put the link in the description so you guys can go check them out. And I just want to say thank you once again to Max Carpetbag Works. I just love you so much. I love this new collection. I think everybody should go check it out. Now for the fun stuff, right? The designer, Green Frog Crochet. Green Frog Crochet is the brainchild of Thuy Nguyen. She is a mom and a wife from Hanoi, Vietnam. She's been on Etsy for 9 years, and she also has a website where she has a blog. She shares just a few free patterns. She actually started selling crochet kits recently. I noticed her years ago, you guys. She does amazing Amigurumi dolls. Her dolls are incredible. And then a few years ago, I believe she jumped on the plushie wagon and started designing plushie patterns. Her first love, I believe, was the dolls. And her dolls, I mean, I want to make one of her dolls. I need to get one of her patterns to make a doll. I know she has a plush doll, and I'm sure you can make all of the patterns in plush yarn, but I need to make one in plush and I need to make one in a skinny yarn because I do like doing the smaller amigurumi as well, and they're just beautiful. She is really good at designing. They're just incredible. And I love these patterns, all of them. So just check her out, check the website out, check her out on Etsy. You'll find all of her amazing work on there. Do you guys want to talk about all of these patterns? I'm so excited to share these patterns with you. So I have talked about some of these that you'll see, and I haven't sold them yet, so I still have them, but I have mentioned all of these patterns in previous videos, except for there's one that I hadn't made yet at all, and that's the Cremu the Mini Cows set. I love this. I started making these while we were on our way to Kentucky. This mini cow set, you can make different colored cows. I mean, you can mix and match whatever color cow you want to make. It comes with the option to make ice cream cones or cupcakes, and it also has where you can put melting chocolate on top or fruit. They're just so fun. First, let's talk about this little cupcake. I made this in Elise Voluto, and I believe Elise Voluto, I used a 6mm hook when I made the ones with Elise Voluto. I did a little sprinkle cupcake, and I used my little button, you guys, and I put a little cow in here. These patterns are so great. They're no-sew, and once you get the hang of them, they're just so incredibly fun. I believe these would fit really well on a keychain, which I have a few on a keychain, especially with Elise Voluto. It comes out a bit smaller, so I think it's a perfect size for a keychain. So if you're looking for a cow on a keychain, this pattern fits that, okay? And then a cupcake, a cow and a cupcake, like how cute is that? It is so adorable. These cupcakes, you start with making the bottoms. It's very simple. You actually go up a hook size when you're making the cupcakes than what you used for the actual cow itself. So you make the bottom and you fasten off, and then you make the top. You can actually put buttons on both sides of these, but for the cupcakes, I just felt like one button was all I needed. And I'll show you here. They have an option where you can put a strap on one. So I'll show you that, where you put two buttons. One here and then one here. But for the cupcakes, I feel like it's best to use one button. You don't even have to use a button, honestly. Like if you don't have buttons or you don't want to use buttons, you can just leave it, like skip this chain stitch, and you don't even need to put a button on there. But I personally like to use my buttons because it's my brand. It shares who made it. You slip stitch the top to the bottom. It's so easy, you guys. These patterns are great. But here is the first one. It's a cupcake. I love this one. They're so cute. We have a cupcake, which is really cute. I made, you guys know how I feel about the blue ice cream, right? I love Kings Island's blue ice cream. It's delicious. So I was inspired. I did put the two buttons on it because I haven't decided if I'm going to put the strap on it yet, because I'm like, would a boy want a strap? And he might want a blue ice cream cone, right? So I don't know if I'll put the strap on there yet or not, but you have a button where you open it up, and then you have a cow on the inside. They're so cute. And on this one, I put chocolate sprinkles. I just love it. My daughter really likes the ice cream cones. So this one was also done in Elise Voluto. I will say on some of these patterns, depending on your tension, you can always add another row. Like if you don't feel like it fits loose enough, if you feel like it's too tight, or if it's not tall enough to close, then add another row. Like, you know, everybody's tension's different. Everybody crochets a little bit different. On some of these, I did do that, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It would have worked without adding an extra row, but I just wanted it to feel loose and not like stretched and tight. So, and also like if you make an ice cream cone and it feels tight, then go up a hook size. It does say to go up a hook size if you've made this in a 6. I went up to a 7. But if you don't feel like that's big enough, you can go up bigger. I mean, these cones and cupcakes aren't stuffed. These eggs aren't stuffed, so you don't have to worry about gapping as much. And also, I am strictly doing yarn under now, which makes my stitches a lot tighter. If you do yarn over versus yarn under makes for a squattier, tighter plush, and yarn over makes your plushie taller. You might have to use smaller hooks when you do yarn over, just because of the stitch itself. If you're doing amigurumi and you can switch to yarn under, I would recommend that, because I have done that and I just love the way it makes the plush look. I mean, my stitches look so much better. My stitches look good before. I mean, I've got years and years of experience crocheting, but they look better now. So I do really love the yarn under, and the more I've done it, the easier it gets, right? But anyway, this is the ice cream cone. I love this cone. It's so cute. I also did I was trying to go for a lemon theme, so I made this one with the yellow. This is the yellow cow. I did a yellow cone. I didn't put sprinkles on yellow. I actually wanted to try to make like a lemon slice or something, and I didn't get around to that. It's so cute. I wish I had the lighter Elise Voluto. There is a lighter yellow. This one's kind of bright and dark, but if I would have had a lighter, softer yellow, I think it would have looked better. But this is the yellow. I think on this one, I went up a hook size on the cone. You can tell the difference a little bit. I think it looks better when it's a little bit looser for the cone, and it's not as tight around the cowl. I think I went up to might have went up to a 7 in this cone. Now this one is the cutest, I think. I put the strap on this one, and you guys know I have to do strawberries for at least something in the video, right? These straps, you chain stitch and just slip stitch to make the loop, and then you kind of hide your tail in the chain here. And then this one, I did a little strawberry cow. These patterns, you start from the top and you work your way down. They have bobble stitches and everything's no-sew. The tail you surface crochet on. They're so easy, you guys. I can't even tell you how easy they are. And this one is just adorable. I love this one so much. I love the little strawberry on top and the whipped cream, and then the little strap. These are just so fun. But I don't know, how do you guys feel about the straps? Do you think you should sell them with straps? I think they would be really cute. I think with these ice cream cones and cupcakes, I would probably sell these. I'm thinking I might sell them for 20, you guys. Maybe even 22 on some of these, because especially if they're bigger, because they take time. You got to make the ice cream cone. It has one of my buttons on them that's custom. If I have to embroider on them, they take a little bit of time. So I was thinking maybe even $22 for these. I haven't quite decided. What do you guys think? This one here, I might even try to sell for 26. Maybe even 28. They're so sweet. Now, this next one, again, you guys know I have to do a strawberry, right? So I turned this cupcake into a strawberry top, and I did add a little bit extra stitches on this one, so it's quite long. I think it's cute. And then I did a larger cow in here. This is the Big Twist Plush yarn, you guys. It made it substantially larger. Let me show you the comparison. Look at that. This Elise Voluto has a 12mm eye, and this Big Twist Plush has a 20mm eye. This eye is just a glitter disc that I put on. They're quite a bit larger. I think this cow right here, you could use this pattern and just make cows. You don't even have to make the cupcake. And I feel like you could easily sell this one for 12 to 15, depending on your area. They're so quick to make. And I just love these giant eyes on them. And they're just so cute. They work up so fast. Once you get the hang of the pattern, you could just whip these right out. So, and you do surface crochet these ears on, you guys, and the tail. What do you think of my strawberry? I really like the Big Twist Plush. Abby said she likes the smaller characters. I don't know, I kind of like the bigger ones. I don't know if it's because I know I can make more money off the bigger ones, but I really do like the bigger sized plush. So those are the ones that I made from the cow pattern, I continued to make more because I wanted to do a whole video on all of these patterns, you guys. So those are the ones I made from the cow pattern. And I've talked about these other patterns. I think now we'll talk about the very first pattern I made. I believe was the bunny, because I wanted to make some bunnies for my granddaughter. And I've shared this one with you, but this particular hatching animals pattern has the bee bear, the panda bear, the bunny, the puppy, the pig, the cat, and the chick. This is the carrot that you can make for the bunny. It's so adorable. My granddaughter said it was magic, but this is the bunny I made, and I used some furry yarn for the stitch on the butt. I just love this one, and I wanted to make this one in jumbo yarn, the Big Twist plush, but I ran out of time. I'm telling you guys, I didn't even want to make this video yet because I wanted to keep making these designs. They're so fun to make, and I just enjoyed it so much. I honestly, you guys, lately I have not been using my Big Twist plush because I was like, I don't know what to make, and I found something to make. I will be using my Big Twist plush on these patterns for sure. So this is the carrot. I love this thing. It's so cute. I think these are great. So the carrot, and then I've shared with you guys the cat. You can make eggs to use up your variegated yarn. It's a great way to use up that yarn. And I made a cat for this one. I also wanted to make this in the Big Twist plush, and I haven't had a chance. You guys know how I feel about cats. I love them. Speaking of cats, I do have a surprise for you guys at the end. So I have something to unbox that I ordered for Raja. So if you want to see that, make sure you stick around to the end. I'm excited. I have been waiting to open it because I wanted you guys to see me open it. It's been sitting here driving me crazy, so we're gonna do that here in a little bit. But this is the cat. I think it's really cute. These, again, I'm telling you, I think I could sell for $18 to $20, and I'll probably do some adoption certificates at the market. Might have some tags on here. I haven't quite designed them yet, but I'm gonna have a little setup for all of these hatching animals. I think it's gonna be really cute. I love this idea for markets. So this is the cat. I've also shown this one to you guys. This is the little puppy. I use variegated yarn for this puppy. I believe I used, these might be these are probably 16mm eyes. With the little discs, I think are really cute. I am almost out of eyes, you guys. I'm gonna have to place an order soon. I did buy some resin and some mica powders. I can't wait to mess around with that, but I need to place an order for eyes now. Let me know if you guys would be interested in me sharing that process with you. I'm excited to mess around with it. I've got glitter and mica powder and all the supplies. I just need to buy some eyes. This is the dog. And then the next three are new ones that I made since this week. I made the cutest little pig. There's a pig in here, and I found this variegated yarn that I thought would go really well with this egg. This little pig, in her pattern she shows you using a button for the nose, but I just did a little embroidery to come up with the nose. I think it turned out cute. It was very simple. I changed the snout to a little bit different color, and then I did a couple little black pieces of worsted weight yarn here to embroider the little nostrils on. And like I said, another great way to use variegated yarn. I think this goes together really well. I might actually try to make some more of these to use up this yarn, which this yarn made great Max the Market Kitties too, you guys. I really enjoyed making Max the Market Kitty with the variegated yarns. So here's this one. Okay, so this one is, I'm not even kidding, it's probably one of my favorites. One of them, okay? This is so cute. I made this with Big Twist plush. Look at this. You guys ready for this? This is the panda bear in the big twist plush. Look how cute. I love this. I love using the big twist plush on these patterns, and this egg is so cuddly and soft, and this is like a sage green color, so it goes really cute with a panda. I just love these. On this one I also used a 20mm eye with the discs. So cute. All right, now this one I made this morning. I was gonna try to start filming this morning and I was like, you know what, I have to make this one. It's so cute. This is so sweet. It's a bear bee, you guys. I love this egg. You can honestly make any of these eggs with stripes, which I think is a really cute idea, but it would be a great way to use up scrap yarn, right? You could kind of mix and match some colors. Look at this. Oh my goodness. How cute is this one? I love this. This is done in Bernat yarn, you guys. I don't have a lot of browns in Bernat. This is like that baby taupe color, and then I have this really dark brown that is horrible to work with, but you know, I will use it because I don't have a lot of browns. I need to buy some Premier basic chenille browns. But I just love this one so much. You surface crochet these wings on and these little antennas on. It's so quick and cute. And it is so adorable in this egg. I'm gonna make more of these, especially these. I think these are incredible. I think this one right here will sell a ton. This is a great way. Everybody loves bees, but this is different. And it comes in an egg. I mean, I think it's so genius. So I am definitely going to be making more of these. This is baby blanket yarn. This is the yellow that's really soft and light. I love this yellow. And then that dark brown. Love, love, love this one. This is definitely one of my favorites, which this particular one inspired me to make one that I'm going to show you at the end, so stick around for that. But this is it from this particular pattern. This set has the bee bear, the panda, the bunny, the pig, the cat, and the chick. The chick is the only one I didn't get to make, you guys. I wanted to make it, but I ran out of time. I need to get this video filmed, so we'll have to circle back around to the chick. So the next group, these are so cute. This set, you can make a fox, a koala, an elephant, a capybara, a squirrel, and a monkey. Now, I don't even know which one to start with. I'm not gonna start with my favorite one first, but I like all of these so much. Okay, let's talk about this one. Okay, what do you think's in here? This is a peanut. What do you think's in here? It's an elephant. Oh my goodness. I did use Elise Voluto for this one, and I wanted to make this one in the jumbo yarn too, but look at how cute is this little elephant. This would be so cute on a keychain, you guys. If you guys need elephant keychains, here it is. This pattern right here. This is adorable. These are so quick to make. This little trunk is a chain stitch. The tail's a chain stitch. These are all surface crocheted on. It's so quick and easy. It's so adorable. I love this little elephant. And to put it in a peanut, like, how cute is that? It is so cute. I love this one. It's adorable. So I do want to make the elephant and the big twist plush too. That's why I said, like, I want to make so many more of these. I wish I would have had more time for this video. But I think I did pretty well cranking out as much as I did, even going on a little vacation. What do you guys think? This one, oh my goodness, one of my favorites. Okay, which one do I show you next? I'll show you this one. Okay, this is a lemon. Now, this particular one is just adorable. There is a capybara, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, capybara in the lemon. I think this one is adorable. This one's really easy. There is some color change, but it's just baubles, really. And I think these little 12mm eyes look really cute in this one. This is made with Bernette, of course. So you can see like Bernette versus Elise Voluto. It is a little bit bigger. Not a whole lot, but it is a little bit. I think this lemon is really cute. You could use the same pattern and make an orange. You could make a lime. So, so cute. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one next. I don't know which one. Okay, so this one isn't one of, like, I love this design, but like I didn't have the right yarn color, okay? So I used this gold color, and as I was working it up, I ran out. And I had already made, you make the peels first, and then you start here at the bottom and you work your way up. And when I got to like here, I ran out of the big twist. So I used Bernette. I ended up finishing it with Bernette. There's like 2.5 rows of Bernette. You can't tell too much. I mean, it's a little bit, but like, girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I had already started and I had already made the monkey, okay? I wanted to finish this banana. Here is the monkey in Big Twist Plush, like so cute, okay? I really don't even feel like you need to do the white in this one. I feel like you could do a solid brown, but I think it's white. I almost think it would look better in just solid brown or even cream. But I did use the 20mm eyes on this one. I love how chunky these Big Twist Plush characters are. They're so cute. And this banana, oh my goodness. I will say I did make another monkey in the Elise Voluto while I was on my trip, which, look how much bigger. It's so much bigger. I think they're so cute. I wanted to make another banana, but I don't have a light yellow in Elise Voluto. I have like a bright, it's either really bright, it's like this color. So I didn't really think that was the right kind of yellow, and this definitely isn't the right yellow, but I wanted to make the pattern up, and I'll still sell it. I still think it's cute. I just think the banana needs to be this color. And I think I'm going to try to make it out of Bernette for this one. Just use like a really tiny hook and maybe it'll make it small enough because this one's so tiny. So I'm still going to do that. I just ran out of time. I feel like a broken record when I keep saying that. So we have this little mini monkey. If I don't make a banana out of this, it's going on a keychain. I think all of these would be cute on keychains if you used a smaller yarn. Such a cute idea. This next one, this color combo is my favorite. Absolutely love this one so, so much. Here's the egg. It's a green. It's a shade of green, minty green. I love this color. And then you guys, look at these colors together. It's a koala. Is this not the cutest? And then I put these blue eyes on it. Oh my goodness. I love this one so much. I love how cute it is. I might even embroider a little smile on him. I think that would be really cute. These colors together are just so good. I love this. This is Big Twist Plush. You have the light gray, the dark gray, and this is the minty color. This is one of my favorites. And these blue eyes, this is a disc. It's like a glitter disc. I really need to paint some more eyes. I am out, you guys. I've been making so many plushies. I need to get on it. Get some eyes ordered and get them done. So good. I love this one, you guys. Okay, now this next one. This one is so cute, okay? I love these patterns, you guys. I will say this is a favorite too, but it's an acorn. Say what? What do you think's in an acorn? Oh my God, it's a squirrel. Is that not the cutest little squirrel you've ever seen? I love it. So adorable. And an acorn. Like, it's so genius. Who thinks up these things? Like, it's just so cute. And of course, it also shows that you can put a fox in this acorn, which, do they eat acorns? I don't know. I think definitely the squirrel, but I haven't been able to make anything for the fox yet because I ran out of time, but here's the fox. And in the pattern, it shows you making an acorn for it too, which, my goodness, so cute. These are just so adorable. I love all of these little characters. This squirrel, though, is so cute, and this acorn. I think this would be like such a hit at markets. I mean, come on, you guys. You can't get much cuter than that, okay? These are just so fun to make, you guys. All right, so we have the squirrel, the acorn, and then we have the little fox. I made all of these right here in Bernat blanket yarn. Oh my goodness, I just love them. Okay, so quick and easy to make. Okay, now we have the last pattern pack is the dragons, unicorn, dinos, and axolotls, which I have shown you some, but I did make more, you guys. I made several more. So, which one do I want to show you first? Let's show you the one I made first. So I showed you guys this one in a previous video. This is a great backpack buddy. It's the perfect size. I think these would make great backpack buddies, and I would say I would probably sell these for at least $12 for the larger backpack buddies. It's really cute. And then I also made this little dino and put it on a keychain. I think you guys have seen this one before too. So cute. All right, we'll start with this one. Okay, so look at this egg, you guys. This is from the Lion Brand Dreamland collection. This yarn is so perfect when you mix it with the Big Twist plush. So I love these as eggs. This yarn is perfect to make eggs, especially for dinosaurs and dragons. Like, I did Toothless, and I told Abby I should have put like a little red piece right here, but I didn't. But maybe next time, I think I will, because, you know, the movie came out, so I think these would be a great hit at markets. And then these eggs, is this not so cool? This is so cool. And I think you could probably, not even kidding, sell these for like $26. Love this one. And let me just show you. I have shown you this one. This is the one I did in Bernat. And this is how small it is. Like, look how tiny that it is in Bernat. And then this is the comparison in Big Twist plush. I mean, if I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make it in this. I love this yarn. If you guys have some, I definitely make it in a bigger yarn because you could definitely get more money for it. And I just think they're so cute. Can you see the detail in that? And then you have this little guy. These are cute too. And I will say Abby, she prefers the smaller ones, so you can definitely make both sizes. I think the plush yarn is just so cute. I love it. But this is the dragon. So then I also made the white version, right? And I made a little blue egg for it. Look at this one. How cute is this one? I love it. And again, I just used a glitter disc for the eyes. These are so cute. I actually had it in this one too, but then I'll show you what was in here. It looks cute in this color as well if you have some of this laying around. It's very cute. Okay, so then I used this yarn, which is also another Dreamland yarn. It has the button on there. It's my little button. And I will link in the description where to buy these buttons, you guys. I love this one so much. This is the little dino. It's so cute with this big twist plush. And if you compare it to this size, I mean, it's so much bigger. I mean, you could even make just this. You don't need the egg, but like a dinosaur and an egg, like how cute is that? It's adorable. I think the dinosaur egg thing is genius. I said it last year before Green Frog even came out with this, that we needed to have patterns for dinosaurs and eggs. And here you go, you guys. Here it is. We need to make these for markets this year. I think they would be a good seller. I really do. I think these would probably fly off the shelves. So this is, again, this is a Lion Brand Dreamland yarn with the big twist plush. And I used the same yarn for the little spikes, which I think these two colors are really cute. And then I used some painted eyes that I had left over, which I need to make more of. Mom, we need to get together and make some eyes, okay? All right, so there's this one. And you guys, this one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Okay, you guys, this is another one of the Dreamland yarns. These yarns are so nice to work with. They're so soft. And look at this. Look at this unicorn, you guys. You can put wings on these too to make it a Pegasus, but I just did the unicorn. But you can make a Pegasus. And I added this yarn for the tail and the mane. I think it's so cute. Love this one so much. This is another great way to make a bunch of unicorns because these are so fast. They're so small. I think there's like 12 rows. And I think the biggest row is like maybe 20 stitches, 24. I don't know. I can't remember, but it's not that big. I love these. How cute is it in this giant egg? So adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have one more. This one is made in Elise Voluto. I like this egg. You can stripe any egg. You can do this with any of the patterns, but this is the little axolotl, which again would, I think, make a great keychain, you guys. Abby said you should probably make the tail in the contrast color, which I think that's a great idea. I think the next one I make, that's what I'll do, make the tail in that color. So cute. This one's adorable, and I really like this egg with the stripe. Okay, so those are all the ones I made that were patterns, but I have two to share with you, two more. And I'll save like my most favorite for last. But okay, so if you had all of these patterns, you can, of course, especially if you have the cupcake patterns with the creamoo and the mini cows, you could take the cupcakes like I did. I made this cute little purple cupcake with sprinkles. And my daughter's friend was here yesterday. She said this was her favorite. And I put a unicorn in a cupcake, you guys, so you can mix and match. Isn't that adorable? Look at this miniature little unicorn and this cute little cupcake. And then let me show you this giant one in comparison. That's the dinosaur. Like here's the big twist plush, and here is the Elise Voluto. Oh, fluff. So look how much bigger it is in the big twist plush than the Elise Voluto. I mean, Abby said she likes the minis, so, you know, you could definitely make both. But I just think in the cupcake, what little girl isn't gonna love a unicorn in a cupcake? I guarantee that is gonna be a big seller. And then I was thinking, Could you do like a cupcake bar? You could make the little animals and then have cupcakes for them to pick whatever cupcake they want to go with the animal. How cute is that? That's adorable. I think that's such a good idea. So there's so many ideas with these patterns. So I will say, I was making this morning. This is the bee bear, right? And it, like a light bulb went off in my head. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. So I did this morning, but do you see this? What do you think's in here? And I think if I were to do this again, I would like put a row of cream right here so you could see these letters better, or 2 rows of cream. I just think that is so cute. It's a honey pot, you guys. Guess what's in it? Guess what's in it? Oh my goodness. It's a Pooh Bear. Or a honey bear, okay? It's a honey bear. In a honey pot. This little honey pot, I came up with a pattern on my own. I think this is so cute. And then I used the bee pattern, you guys, to make this adorable Pooh Bear. This Pooh Bear, I think of all the patterns I've done lately, this looks the most like Pooh Bear. What do you think? It's so cute. This would be a great little keychain. I love this one. And this honey pot, don't even get me started. I'm so excited about this. I think it's adorable. I think these would sell like crazy. So those are all of my makes that I made. The majority of these, except for the few, were made in the last like 5 days. I have been cranking these out. I've enjoyed making these so much. They're so fun. I hope you guys get a chance to make them too. I think they're going to be great market makes. I know I'm going to make more. I think, you know, after I do this video, I'm going to be making more because I'm addicted to making these right now. You can't get bored with it because there's so many characters. If you get all of the patterns, there's so many different animals you can make. It just makes it fun. So I think we should all make these because they're so fun. I've got a couple more things I want to share with you before this video's over. One is, as I clean up my mess here, I had a piece of art commission for Raja. When I was at the market in Indiana with Stacy, I found an artist, a painter who paints pet portraits, and I commissioned her to paint Raja. And I am gonna hang him right there where that rainbow's at, I think. I'm gonna hang Raja right there, but I'm gonna have to get it framed first. It's just the painting right now, but do you guys think I should open it? I'm ready. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, it came in this giant box. I'm really excited. I'm kind of nervous. I definitely don't want to cry on camera anymore. Abby told me just a couple weeks ago, it's been 6 months since we lost Raja. That's hard to believe. We had him for 13 years. If you've been with me here on YouTube, you saw Raja and saw our journey, and my poor boy had cancer and diabetes, and it was really hard to say goodbye. But he will be forever remembered. Oh my God. I hope she put a business card in here. What is this? She sent me, what is this? She gave me a candle and a Jesus, a little Jesus. Oh, and her card, thank goodness. I was hoping she would put her card in here. This is done by Elaine Lightoff Davis. I will put her website in the description if you guys are interested in having a pet portrait commissioned. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry at all. It's beautiful. And it's so shiny. Oh my gosh, you guys. Can you see? Oh my gosh. So I asked her to add catmint. This is catmint. In the last couple houses I've lived in, we had planted catmint in our flower bed, and he would sneak out and literally like smash in the middle. He'd lay his butt right in the middle of the catmint, and it would just be like smashed to pieces. But cats really like catmint. It's safe for them. They love it. It's kind of like catnip, but it's catmint. And so I asked her if she would put catmint in the portrait with him. I actually have pictures. I'll try to find them and I'll share with you. I even have a video, I think, of how he would like really love the catmint. But I think she did a really good job. What do you guys think? So I have to find somebody to frame this for me, and I'm gonna hang it up there. Oh my gosh. And again, I don't know if she wants her phone number on here, so I'll cover that up, but there's her business card. And I will link her website in the description. This is something that I purchased, and let me know if you're interested, if you want more information on it. I'll share the picture that I'll put the picture up. I'll put the picture right here so you guys can see the picture she used to make this painting. She did a really good job. I'm really happy with it. And I'm past the point of tears, I think, at this point with Raja. I do miss him, but it makes me want to get another cat when I look at this, but I don't think I will. Not yet. She did so good. I have to go show my husband now, so I'll be back. Hold on. Well, apparently the audio for what I filmed showing Sam, my husband, my new painting, the audio wasn't there, so I'm just gonna say he really liked it. He enjoyed it. He thinks it really looks like Raja. So anyway, I almost cried when he looked at it for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, I can't wait to show Abby. I really appreciate this artist for doing this for me. I also appreciate each and every one of you. As always, I love sharing all these patterns with you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you all so much, and I enjoy your company here every week with me. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, all of these patterns will be listed in the description below. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below as well. I love chatting with you, as always. It's a lot of fun. I actually really look forward to your guys' comments every Friday. I try to keep my Fridays open and respond as quickly as I can. Although last week I was on vacation, so it took me a little bit of time to get back with you, but I did respond to all the comments, and I do try to respond to everything. I know some kind of slip through the cracks at times, but I eventually will get back to you. So I hope you guys take the time to leave me a comment. It does really help my videos when you comment and like the videos. So I appreciate that if you would. And if you would like to support me, you can always subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and tag me. And if you guys want to do the challenge, we'd love to have you. I guess that's it for today's video. I'm not really sure what I have going on next week yet. I still haven't picked a theme, you guys. So if you want to help me on that theme situation, we're still I'm still wanting to make this stuff. I haven't moved past this yet, but I do need to start working on my next theme. And I am working on a pattern for you guys. So hopefully we'll have that tester call ready for next week. So I am working on that. I'm excited. I really enjoyed the whole process of Max the Market Kitty, so we're ready for round 2, okay? I'm ready to get this ball rolling, getting these patterns written for you guys. I'm really enjoying it, so that's what's to come. That's really it for now. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm gonna FaceTime my mom.
Yes.
I was gonna, look, say hi.
Hi, everybody. What are you doing?
I was gonna show you something.
I'll go out in the kitchen. Okay. That's nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes, you did a good job. Yes,
Look at the detail. It's like shiny. It's really pretty.
Yeah. Sit down, Prissy.
Anyway, maybe I'll bring it over so you can see it in person because it's really pretty. She did a really good job.
Yep.
I was just filming and I just opened it, so.
You filmed the picture?
I filmed me opening it. I need some water. I'm empty. Okay. All right, don't forget to get your camera out, Grant.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make him walk home.
Cincinnati? That's not
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I know them old dudes be in there playing some poker face.
I didn't.